Yo, what's up, Ari? Well, the one person watching. What's up?
Oh, dudes.
Hey, how's it
Sup?
going? One person that's watching. Sup, dude?
Hey, singular dude. How are you?
Yeah.
American
Oh,
Window
there's
Cleaner.
five, I think.
American Window Cleaner magazine asked me if I'd write an article for them. Should I do it?
Should.
Do you guys even read those things that I write?
I don't have a
I do. I
subscription to
I
them.
read
Oh
that.
yeah, that's right. You canceled yours too, huh? I canceled mine. Mine's can't. Well, I didn't cancel it. I just
Well, I didn't need to
closed
learn
the
how to
account.
like steel a window, then white pad a window, and then do a swirly do on the window.
Well,
I just like that shit.
I just closed the fucking um, the account that it was attached to. And when they sent me a text message, I just was like, I'm gonna wait as long as possible to renew my. I like it. I like to read it and shit. There's some cool stuff in there here and there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
Yeah. I just same thing happened to me. I changed cards, and then I got 78,000 text messages, and I was like, nah.
I just I did it on purpose. And my bank is like, well, do you have anything that comes out of there electronically? I was like, yeah, a lot of stuff. And they're like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, close the account, and then I'll make up my mind on what I want to re up. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah. Sometimes it's nice, like getting rid of a card, and then you get rid of a bunch of things you
Bunch
don't
of shit
actually
you don't need.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
For me, it was just like I'm kind of done with window cleaning outside of this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about it outside of this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
I don't. Um. I feel the same way. I have no interest in fucking.
yeah. I always feel like the spotlight in there is like the spotlight thing is just like, look at my trucks, look at what I can do. I'm the best. And I'm like, that's cool.
Look at my rap.
Yeah, it's always this like a $5,000 truck with an $8,000 wrap. I'm like, all right, that's cool, dude. Like, whatever.
Hiding
Man.
all the rust.
I don't know. You could just put the name of your company with like for $500 on there and be fucking good. Nobody
You gotta
actually
spend
cares. But you.
$500
They
for
don't.
that.
Nobody fucking. Yeah.
I said the last podcast. I've had that shit on the back of my tailgate for 8 years now, and fucking one person has called me and said, "Hey, I seen your name on the back of your tailgate." You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like nobody gives a fuck.
Dude,
Everybody Googles everything. I don't.
my trucks have never had that shit on them. My lift has it all over the boom. And I think I've got one call in 20 years since I've had that. One call.
Who's going to the huge to see Frank Rave? Not me.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence.
I mean, I'm not going unless like if TJ and Mark decided to go, then I would fucking go.
I'm not paying.
But
I'm not paying. I'm paying $0 to go to that.
Is it expensive?
I don't know if it is or it isn't, but I'm just not. I'm $0. You
Yeah.
want to send me some tickets, or I mean, it'd be different if like Maker was there, and they wanted me to work their booth, or WCR was there, they wanted me to work their booth, something like that. I could,
Yeah.
I would do that, but I just don't care enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Frank. Frank is awesome, but I just have no use
If
for none
Frank,
of that.
if I happen to go with Frank, well,
What? Hold on. Stop!
I go.
Stop. Hold on, Mark. Just wait a second, buddy. Okay, now say something.
I
Mark,
was saying, if I go and Frank,
what the
going on?
fuck? You're breaking up real bad. Seth, can you say something, Seth?
hello, hey, what's up, dude?
Say something now, Mark.
How about now? Is that working?
You're not breaking up quite as bad, but you're lagging super hard, though.
Yeah, your picture's lagging pretty hard on my
Lagging
end,
real hard.
TJ. Yeah.
My picture's lagging?
Yeah, Mark is clear. Yours is lagging. I have no idea why. It's just like a little laggy.
Yeah, hold on a second. And you guys,
Talk about such. Yeah, no worries. So, Mark, what would it take for you to go?
It wouldn't take much. Wouldn't take much. If you commit to going, I'll go.
When is it? Like, where is it?
I don't even know. It's in Nashville. I know that.
I'm in.
So, in August?
I'm in. If it's in Tennessee, I'm in.
You're not invited. You're not a window cleaner.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she can walk on the
That's
train,
cool. Go play.
Go hang out.
Go play in traffic. She's like, I'm in. If it's in Tennessee, I'm going.
So Tennessee's an easy flight for me.
Yeah.
Well, Nashville especially is easy. I can fly. There's direct flights out of Rhode Island, which is way easier than going to Boston.
Yeah.
Well, like if I park my car in Boston, it's $45 a day. If I park my car in Rhode Island, it's $6 a day.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
like so
you think about it and then reach out to me one way or the other. If
Right.
you're gonna go, I'll go so we can hang out.
I would do it if we could convince TJ to do it, and all three
He
of us.
isn't gonna fly. He'll drive.
Well, no, 100%. Yeah, but that's probably what, an 8-hour drive for him.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, he's in Ohio to Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's probably 8-9 hours.
Yeah.
I know he's not going to fly. I know you're going to fly.
Oh yeah. No, dude. I drove to Tennessee 2 times. I'm not doing that again.
No, unless
I mean-
you're doing something. There's no, like the only reason I drove there was to get my skid.
Right. And we
But
rode.
also, are you building more skids? Because I need
You want one?
I
Yeah.
need one. Yeah, for sure.
We'll build you whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
You,
yeah,
you might wind up getting the first aluminum one because
that's fine.
really.
I'll pay
way
shipping.
we wanna
and
go.
everything. I don't care. Yeah,
All
send
right.
it. Send
All
it.
right. Well, give me a call and we'll go over all that. And if you plan to go to the huge, I'll go. And we just gotta talk TJ into it.
Because like this might be the last trip I can do for like
Yeah, dude.
a
You got
solid
little ones
3
coming.
years.
Take me
you
into
know
what?
I mean? Yeah. Huh?
Talk me into what?
Going to the huge just to
No
hang out.
fucking way.
It's an excuse to go hang out. And
Where's
it's
it
a
at?
Tennessee.
Nashville.
Yeah.
What's that? Like an 8-hour drive for you? 9 hours?
6.
Oh, that ain't even bad, dog. You can just do a little pop in, pop out.
Right.
We could literally just use it as an excuse to go and never go inside the huge and just hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
no,
know.
to be honest,
it's gonna
though,
take
like
some
the last-
convincing to get me to go to that.
Dude.
Yeah, the only reason I would go, it would be like my last little hurrah. Before
I'm just gonna say this.
3 years.
If I will go if you guys are gonna go, I'll go if just Seth goes. But if I would go by myself, it's not gonna be funny. But if all
For sure,
three of us
yeah.
go, we will laugh our fucking asses off.
So I'd go for like, not the whole time, but I would be like, I'd pop in on like a Friday, leave on a Sunday morning, and like kind of get out of it. You know what I mean?
I'd do it
Like
that
we
way.
did the last time.
Yeah, exactly. This time,
I'll tell you what. I will go. I will go if Seth flies into Cleveland and rides down with me.
All right, but I'm flying back though.
You just want to be able to do that whole put out or get out thing. Don't you?
Yeah.
As
Yes.
long as I'm way back from the fucking-
Ass. Hey. Ass, grass, or fucking gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ass. You got to give me one of the three.
Mark,
Yes.
what we should do is you fly into TJ's, I fly into TJ's, we drive to Tennessee with him, and then we fly home from there.
I could do that.
And then you guys, I'm gonna have to ride home by myself. I'm game with that.
Dude, I
can't. That's so expensive.
Right.
and time-consuming.
PJ's not gonna believe this. I could bring my travel agent in here right now, and she will have that shit booked in and out
I know.
before this show is over.
I know. So
Sitting
let's
here on my
let's just keep it quiet. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Well, I think it would just be a fun weekend to like kind of hang out, anyways. Like in the middle of August. Like when is it in August? Like second week in August, first week.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
All
know.
of August, I'm taking Mondays and Fridays off. That's my vacation this year. I'm just doing 4-day weekends.
Mhm.
So it kind of works perfectly for me. Like I wouldn't, you know what I mean? If I go back on a Sunday, I'd still have the next day off.
I have to ask my mom if I can go. I mean Jennifer.
I'd have to tell my wife. For sure.
You'd have to ask
find
her.
out when it is.
First of all,
I mean,
first of all, you're asking her. You're not telling her. Let's start there.
well,
Let's start there
no.
with you asking her. You're
No,
not telling her anything.
Yeah, I planned this weekend. Are you cool if I go and do this thing? And she'd be like, "Yeah, get the hell out." She would not care. It's the middle of summer. Actually, her best friend just had a baby 4 hours ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Jennifer would. Jennifer won't care, but I should ask first before I just say.
Oh no, this is plays. It's
When
some.
is it, Mark?
Hang on 1 second.
You're the master.
Two things caught my eye. Yeah, I'll tell you the wrong date.
Of course you will.
Home of the huge. It's huge. August 22 to the 24th in Nashville, Tennessee.
Is that August 22nd? Let me look on my calendar.
22 to the 24th.
Yep. Give me a sec.
Oh, well, an attendee is $237. A VIP is $849. What the fuck is the VIP?
$230. Yeah, that's the max I'm paying. I could do I could fly. I guess I could fly into TJ on Thursday after I get out of work, and then we could drive up on a Friday to do that. Let me see what it is.
My YouTube channel is fucking
Williams.
crazy. Man, dude, I can't believe nobody's watching our podcast now. It's fucking
Maybe
wild,
they
dude.
think it's on Thursday.
Oh, like Seth?
Yeah.
Only I don't know what it is. The guy's on the podcast.
Only Seth doesn't know when the show is.
Oh, dude, I can buy tickets so cheap to get to you. It's like $100
to me?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to hang out with me the entire day, though. Like, all the flights are, in the morning, so it'd be
we could do that. We can...
Yeah. I would land in Cleveland at, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
So we have the featured speakers are Tommy Mello,
Oh, boy.
Danny
I don't even know who that
Lair,
is.
Debbie Sardone. She's America's top cleaning business coach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
Shoot.
AC Locklear.
Oh, man, I'm down. Hey, I got my fucking, my sheets all pressed and starched.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go,
Dude, might be
dude.
dropping some N-bombs.
I'm ready to roll, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right. Here's the deal. I'll go, and I will go in TJ's car if Mark guarantees he's going to fly to your house the same day and we all hang out the day before on Thursday.
I think I could pull that off.
Yeah, me too. I mean, taking a Thursday, Friday off, I can definitely swing that.
The thing is, Kate,
No.
But
Can you come here a minute?
I have to share a hotel room with Mark so that we're close together.
I don't care about that. As long as we have one twin bed, we're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, as long as who's Big Spoon, who's Little Spoon, that's all I care
Yeah.
about.
What is going on? I know these dates, other than your birthday on the 29th, August 22nd through the 24th.
We are,
Is that Ari?
the 18th is on a Sunday, and that's Ari's birthday.
So we're going to be in New Hampshire on Sunday,
On Sunday the 18th.
on the 18th.
So if you
I
want,
could probably go to Seth's from there.
And then fly with Seth to my house.
Oh,
And fly with Seth to
We can meet
TJ's
in
house.
Boston and fly out. Yeah,
And then
that'd
go
be
to-
great. We can
then
do
go
that.
to Nashville.
And then
Yeah.
go to
It's
Nashville.
a, it's a convention.
Well, aren't you quite the world traveler?
I'm a world traveler.
Mark
Hey.
is the man of
Hey, I'm
mystery.
gonna rent a Chevy to drive down there.
Dude,
And I'll ride on the fucking roof.
I know you.
We'll not get in that motherfucker.
strap.
So that kind of lines up a little bit. I go to my niece's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can drive to Seth
Mm-hmm.
because that's not that far, maybe an hour.
It's like 2.5 hours to get to me from
Okay.
there. It's like
I
two,
could get to
depending
Seth.
Uh,
We could fly to
Cleveland.
Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna drive 6 hours. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be done with you motherfuckers real soon.
No, you're not, dude. This is
I
gonna
know.
be.
I
This
know,
is gonna
we're
be
have
the
fun.
best. If we do
It
this, if this happens, this is gonna be the best road trip ever.
Okay,
What we
okay.
ought to do. what we ought to do, what would be fucking super cool, is drive Thursday, come pick you guys up at the airport, and then we drive straight to Richie's house and get Richie, and all four of us go down together. Yeah, right, Tim. You know, and I know, Tim, that you're gonna have a 3-story Burger King to do that day.
To be honest with you, if we're gonna go to Richie's, I'll just drive Mark there. It's like 5 hours. It's literally in between us. It would take longer for us to
well,
drive.
I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm just spitballing. I doubt that would happen anyways. But Tim, if you were serious about that, we would totally stop and pick you up. Totally.
As long as he doesn't have a 2-story building to clean, then we're straight, dude. I'd hang out with Tim. I mean, the question is, would Tim hang out with me?
Yeah, will you hang out with us? Yeah.
Well, you guys got to let me know. We'll get the ball rolling. TJ, you're the one who has to make your decision.
Yeah, Mark,
listen,
Mark,
man.
The tickets are cheap out of Boston, though. It's like $100 to fly to TJ's house.
Yeah.
Because who's flying to Cleveland in the middle of the summer from Boston?
Nobody.
It's very rare.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we would be there somewhere between like 10:30 in the morning. We could like hang out. TJ could kill us in traffic where we almost died.
Listen, dude, listen. First, listen.
We almost died.
Are you alive? Are you getting ready to have kids?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then that's all I gotta say.
Oh,
all right.
You still went, oh, shit. Yeah, we both went. That was the craziest thing. That person tried to back up on the highway to get off an exit ramp.
Dude, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen. They only on sale till Friday. What's on sale?
Yeah, there's a
how
discount.
much are the how much is the discount?
I'll tell you right now. Get your
cough, WCR. Can you get us some tickets?
Right.
Hey. If you guys hadn't talked so much shit on the huge convention the last 2 or 3 fucking years, we'd probably get tickets.
I've been 3 times. It's a great time. But yeah, I'll talk to my wife tonight. I guarantee she does.
It's not telling me what the tickets are going to go to. Right now, it's $237, which is the discounted rate.
So,
it can't go over $300.
What do you get for $237?
You get a basic access to the event. You get to go to the workshops and the sessions.
And the trade show. We're not going to the session.
So I'm paying $236 to walk around.
With me.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a huge convention now.
Huh?
Who runs the huge convention now?
I don't know.
Well, WCR, part of your sponsorship should be sending us there to film.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us. We would film a little bit.
Well, I would definitely take the cameras and film the entire experience.
Yeah.
I don't know who runs it, but I can tell you this: it's booked at the Gaylord, so Jersey must have something to do with it.
That's fucking wild.
No, dude, I think they only do the Gaylord convention because I went to the one in Baltimore. It was at the Gaylord convention there in Baltimore, and then I went to the one in the Branson
different
one was the Gaylord convention too.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd absolutely love to hang out with you guys, and I'd really like to meet Frank,
How long has it been since we've been in person together?
Since your birthday? No, since Tennessee.
Branson, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2018, September of 2018.
No, I was 19.
Why? We went to Tennessee all together in
19.
Tennessee.
It was 19, not 2020. It was 19, wasn't it? It was just before the pandemic.
Oh, shit. No, it was September of 2020. It was during the pandemic.
No, it wasn't.
No, because I didn't buy that van till...
No, because after the pandemic, I went to the IWCA, and that was after you had got your skid, and that was after Tennessee.
You can sleep with me, Tim.
Yeah, Mark, we'll get double beds or a single bed. You just have to tell me who's the big spoon and who's the little...
It's either I'm rooming with Tim or with fucking that hoghead Jacob. One of the two.
Dude, that's too much man in one room. That's too much man.
You don't fuck with me and Jacob.
You think you could get it up for Jacob?
Yeah, easy. Jacob's fucking.
Dude, I'll give you $100 if you release in that beard. I could see Jacob at the fucking table combing the cum knots off his chin.
Come on, Jacob. Jacob talks a lot of shit in here. I guarantee if we hung out, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, good
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
yeah, little soft ass voice, bitch. Oh, I'm fixing AC units. I can't come on.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I would be down for that. It would only be like a day or there or something.
I'm thinking we would like fly.
Like a half a day there, half a day, full day, then leave in the morning.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking we'd like go up.
Because I don't have a scalable business, so.
Who does? I don't.
Yeah, but you could get a ground guy anywhere to cover.
I wonder if what's his name is gonna go.
I know Mike Nichols is going. Eddie Stewart's going.
What about fucking shit?
Like Raznick?
No. Jay Camaro.
Jay Camaro?
Camaro.
Oh, he's a keynote speaker.
I hope he goes. I
The
want to
mirror
see.
technique.
I want to buy Jay a beer.
I've met Jay. He's
I'm gonna buy Jay a beer, shake his hand, give him a fucking hug. I want to give Jay a hug. Is what I want to do.
I'm gonna put a vest on him and tie a rope around him so he doesn't get lost. We
See?
gotta keep an eye on him.
he'll be
Yes,
easy
I
to
wanna-
spot. He'll be the only one there.
I want to
wearing
give Jay a
helmet.
hug. I just want to give him a hug. I want this nonsense between all of us to stop. I want to give Jay a hug.
Well,
Now that
I think
now that I've blocked him on Facebook and he can't message me no more, I'm not mad at him. I like Jay. I like having Jay on the podcast. He's not a bad guest to have on the show, but Jesus Christ, when he gets in your
it's a little overbearing.
when he gets in your fucking messenger and he gets something stuck in his craw, it's like, good Lord, dude, will you stop? Will you quit it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see what's what. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I can go if I want to go. I just don't know if I want to go.
Yeah. Well, I promise you we'll have a good fucking time.
Oh, dude, any time I spend with you, I know for a fact if you're going, I'll have a good time.
We fucking laugh.
That's not the shit on Seth. I'm just saying, just you, I know I'd have a good time. All of us together,
Yeah.
it'd be wonderful, of course, you know. So, yeah, I'll talk to Jennifer tonight or tomorrow and. Mark Darnell, quit talking shit. You ain't gonna show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like I'm sure we'd have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm sure we'd have a good time doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, we went to the Reach at grand opening and had a blast.
And that completely would have sucked if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's what you guys want to fucking do. I'm not entirely fucking stoked on it, but if that's what you guys want to do, we can do it.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
All right. Well, that's the podcast, guys. It done took all my fucking... Took all my spice out of me. Just book your tickets.
Book your tickets at the Gaylord. I'm not going to get that out of my head.
The Gaylord?
Yeah. This is going to be riddled with queers.
That's not good.
Oh, so what else going on, T? You guys getting baked just like we are?
Oh, yeah. It's fucking
hot,
like...
dude.
It's 8:28 and it's 85 degrees out.
Yeah.
And it's like fucking humid as shit. It's sticky.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks. You know what I mean? I was soaked to my fucking my underwear. My underwear were soaked. My shorts were soaked by 1:30.
Yeah.
I went through 8-9 bottles of fucking water.
Yep.
2 of those were liquid IV'd. So, yeah, I was sweating like profusely. KC Mo was my last trip for any window cleaning networking. Well, it sounds like you got to jump on a plane and fly all the way across the
Yeah,
United
hey,
States.
Jace, come on down.
Come on down. Come on down. Come on down.
I would like, with like Jason, if Richie's there, maybe Casper would be there, Mike Nichols,
I mean,
Eddie
if
Stewart,
going.
and Frank Rave all go to dinner. That would be a blast.
Well,
That would be a blast.
I'm not sure how that'll work out.
Yeah.
That dude's gonna be drawing a lot of attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bringing that fat ass wife of his. That's what I want to see. Roll that fat ass into the fucking convention center. Burgers under one arm, squeegee pole in the other.
That's coming in.
Give it to me harder, big boy.
Oh, dudes, I don't know.
Be fun, man. I know you're an introvert, extrovert.
I'm
like
not.
you hang out for one
Yeah,
day and then you're like,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
done.
not. Yeah, I'm
Talking.
not into that at all, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
like.
really
I don't
hard.
like large crowds of fucking retards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can ignore them because that's what I do now. I only talk to people I want to talk to, and that's it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
So, if we go, and Jay goes, Seth, how's that gonna go?
It's going to go exactly how I think it's going to go. We're going to tie a little rope around him, make sure he doesn't get lost. We'll bring him around. It'll be fine. What do you think's going to happen?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's
Yeah,
going
but
to happen.
all I
Yeah.
want to know is if Jay can do on. That's all I want to know.
Why would we fly or go somewhere 10 hours away if we wanted to do something when we live 2 hours away from each other? Like, at that point, like, what?
All right,
this
so
is
you're
stupid.
gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, if he's good, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, like,
All right.
I'm old as fuck, dude. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, if you talk stupid, you're getting headbutted, but that's up to you. That's your choice. If I have 10 Bud Lights,
Yeah.
it's not my fault.
At that point, it's not my fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bud Light's
But if
fault.
he's
It's not
chill,
mine.
I'm chill. Yeah. I mean, if he's cool, I'm cool.
That's good. Because I just, we ought to just give. I want to. We should give Jay hugs and shit. Be friends.
Hugs? All right. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's probably not gonna go.
Oh,
Fuck that. Bunk beds
well,
are ain't
those
going.
don't-
Hey, listen.
We build bunk beds.
Hey, Rob Peloso, if you go, I'll build bunk beds in that bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
You can sleep with me in my room, and we'll build bunk beds.
No using power tools. Well, we're done already, so it's fine.
Yeah. We're already done.
It's my electric toothbrush.
Yeah. No power tools.
Yeah, you guys almost got me halfway talked into it.
I mean,
Well,
honestly,
I gotta look at it. Honestly, I look at it like this. I didn't hear either one of you showed any interest in it.
Mm-mm.
Seth never said anything. You kind of didn't seem interested in
No,
it.
I just,
Dude,
I'm gonna be
I
honest
re-
with you. It's not, I've said, if it was Chris and Alex, I'd still go and da
Yeah,
da da.
but this,
That's
but-
not even it. To be honest with you, Seth hit the nail on the head. I'm just not into that. Like,
And neither
fucking
am I. I'm not
being
going
around
for-
all them fucking
going for
people.
you-
I
for
just
you.
don't care for it. That's why I
No.
clean windows by myself, because I don't like being around people.
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, I don't blame you, but it might be the last time I can hang out for at
For a
least
while.
2 or
Yeah.
3 years. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what I'm
I
saying.
can hang out, but I'm gonna be fucking busy as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like two kids at once is a little. I can't just be like, oh, I'll see you in 3 or 4 days with two.
Yeah.
One, I can get away for like a long weekend, but not two. Yeah, she'll kill me. Plus, she's going back to school starting. Not this May, but the following May, so it's gonna be
She's
tough.
going back to school.
Yeah, she got accepted into anesthesiologist nursing
cool.
program. So
Awesome.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be a pool boy in
Oh
3
yeah.
years.
Fuck
How
yeah,
much-
dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
they make
yeah, dude.
fucking fat money, so I'm in. But it's something she's wanted to do for a long time, and I said, I don't care if we have kids, like, just do it and we'll figure it out from there. Like, let's make it work. So
Right.
Right now, the tickets are $200, Jason. So you're looking at $650. You're looking at over $1,000 by the time you're lodging and all that shit.
yeah,
Unless you find someone to split a room with. I'm sure they got Bigfoots down in Nashville you could room with.
Yeah. Yeah. You can camp with.
First multicolor pressure washer shirt at the Gaylord. I'm gone. Just saying.
You're gonna
Those shirts are gay as fuck.
9 seconds.
Those
You're
shirts
gonna see-
are
I'll be
gay.
right back. I gotta get a bottle
gonna see
of water.
Motherfuckers. No, I mean that convention turned into that. Like that's kind of where it was going, anyways. I mean, it makes sense, like for trade shows and stuff. Like
Yeah.
instead of selling like a $2,000 pole, you're selling $15,000-$20,000 worth of gear to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes the vendors. You know what I mean? Like I get it. You're going down to buy like an 8-gallon minute machine, a soft wash system. You buy some chemical, right?
Dude,
Like, you're
any ones I've been to, and even the IWCA ones, the pressure washer shit is fucking next level. There's some cool shit there. I mean, what are we gonna look at? Another colored squeegee? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going there. Like, it's fun to look at shit. Like, I don't need anything, but like, I've also been doing it for 22 years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like you. I'm over the past 10, 15 years, I've bought pretty much everything I need.
Right.
And now
Right.
it's just more like, oh, that would be fun to have that. You know what I mean? It's not like
right.
It's just
No,
like-
there's not much that would come out that I would be like, I gotta have that.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, there might be a brush or something. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I could add that. And
One of the 47 new soaps. Window cleaners put way too much stock in fucking soap.
it's crazy that
There
that's
is
like-
not a soap,
Yeah.
and I don't care if you use Dawn for grease that takes fucking chicken wing handprints off windows better than any of those soaps with ammonia mixed to it. So unless they can sell me a soap that I don't have to add ammonia to, that doesn't tear my hands up, I'm not interested.
Yeah. You manually have to remove
Right.
those stains with whatever you're using,
Right.
scrubby, scraper,
Right.
whatever
Right.
you're doing. I mean, some work better than others, and I'm not going to say they don't. Like, I've used some soaps, like the Orange Crush one's great. I like that soap, but I'm saying, like, I can clean windows with Dawn, and I do every day.
Right.
But
What's
it's,
wrong with
you
soap?
know,
What are you guys talking about soap about?
Which
we were
is-
talking about how sometimes window cleaners go a little heavy on the, like, what soap you use.
Oh.
But I'm like, I'm not
Well,
shit.
just because there's 40 new soaps recently. You notice that? There's some new soap.
I'd rather you not lump the Orange Crush into this fucking
I haven't
soaps or
even
lane
tried it.
thing.
I mean, I'll throw a bottle in my cart next time I
Yeah,
order.
you said that. You said that the last time, but I'm telling you now. Out of all the soaps I did, I'm not just saying this because I'm a fucking maker guy or anything like that, but it's really legitimately out of all the soaps I've tested, like window cleaning soaps, I guess you'd call them, right?
Yeah.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be definitely hard to top that, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
It just, in my opinion, it works really well in the sun.
Well, you kind of came in at a weird point. I said, I like Orange Crush. I use it a lot, but I'm like, I can clean windows with Dawn. Like, I
Right.
wasn't like, oh, this is a bad
No. I'm talking about
That's the
Mark,
thing.
because Mark tends to throw the baby out with the bathwater. He sees one thing that he doesn't like, and then he's just like, you know what? All of these things that are like it fucking suck as well.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
probably-
You know what I mean? Like, listen,
Probably
all of
just
these things fucking suck.
I'm
Why?
gonna-
Because they're new and I don't like them. Fuck that shit.
I don't like change, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like change.
Well, I'll be honest.
Actually, something works for you.
In the summertime, dish soap it pisses me off more than it
Dry
does.
soap
It
fast.
pisses me off. Because I don't like cleaning windows not having enough soap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in the summertime, you got to kind of back off to where I
Yes.
would like it to be. You know what I mean? And the Orange Crush is not real viscous. It's not real fucking thick. And somehow they've managed to create a shitload of suds with a really thin.
Yeah.
It's it's the consistency of like a GG4, but it fucking suds like fucking dish soap. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you don't have to use a shitload of it.
So
I'm curious.
Go
Go ahead, Seth.
Is that cool? All right. One, do you guys preload your mop with soap like in the beginning of the day?
No,
Okay.
I don't do that. No.
Mark, do you or no?
Say again.
Like, I run like a line across my strip washer both sides, scrub it in, and then dip. And
Yeah.
then like.
I
oh,
don't
you
do that.
Okay.
I don't
I
do that.
I think an old school guy taught me that. And number two, why do you like Orange Crush for the summer? Like, do you like? I'm not. This is like
Me?
a genuine question. Like, yeah, why do you like it?
Oh, because it doesn't dry out fast.
Do you feel like the glass stays wetter longer because of it?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you feel like you could wet like the same using dish soap in the winter that you could with Orange Crush in the summer? Maybe
Yeah.
not. I'm like do like 4 or 5 windows real quick, and like it will stay wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed too. Honestly, the only problem I ever had with it was like I ran out of it too fast.
Mhm.
I bought when it was like not available. Like
Mhm.
I got one and then it wasn't available for like a month or something like that.
It was
And then I
sold out
forgot
almost
about
the same day.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that's why we're seeing a ton of like new soaps. Is like I feel like Maker came up with something really good and everyone's been like trying to jump on the bandwagon.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they're all falling short because, a bottle of Orange Crush is like fucking $7.
It's not expensive at all. No.
A bottle of any other soap, designers, window cleaners, it's double the price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's where they got a lot of these guys nipped is the price point. The price point's pretty good. Mark, you haven't even tried the Maker rubber yet, have you?
No, I still have some before the Maker rubber. The other one, the Black Diamond Platinum. Yeah, I still have that.
Yeah,
but
but
I haven't
what's
tried.
to prevent a fucking seasoned entrepreneur like yourself to buy 2 dozen rubber just to try them? I mean,
Because what I'd rather do is when I place my next order, I'll throw in a bottle of soap. I'll buy a 12-pack of rubbers.
it's two.
You know,
They
get my
only
mismatched
come in
shit.
2 dozens, which seems
Yeah,
to make people mad.
the difference is this: I want to support, but I don't see something and immediately go buy it anymore. I used to do that.
Well, I don't necessarily mean for you to buy it to like support. I'm more or less. I really think you'll like it. To be honest with you,
I probably will. Okay, and if I like it,
the only thing that's off about it is the fact. I mean, not off about it, but it's only comes in round top, so you'd have to use a super channel or an old brass channel.
I use my 0 degree on 80% of my work now.
You're not going to be able to use it with it. If you can use Maker rubber with a 0 degree, you need to tell me what you're doing because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's too much angle for that rubber.
It's yes, it's too soft. It's too soft.
I'll tell you what. The only thing I use,
Great in hand.
thing I use in my 0 degree, and I know you got a bad one or two. I love the Unger Green. That shit just lasts and it cleans so well.
I think for specialty tools, I do like the Unger Green.
Yeah.
For sure, because you don't have to change it as often, especially. It's a nice
I don't change the rubber in my 0 degree nearly as often. In fact, in the morning, I'll take a picture of my 0 degree rubber, and then then after I show you what the rubber looks like, I'll clean a window and send you the video of me cleaning the window, and you're like, how the fuck? Because it doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Like I will fucking.
Those edges out, you might be all right.
Dude, the edges are rounded out, and sometimes it starts to tear on the end. I have no idea, but I'll be shooting videos and shit, and I'll be like, man, that shit look dope, and then I'll be like, oh fuck, look at this rubber's all fucked up.
A rubber's $1. It's more, I don't want to fucking change rubber. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
it's 10 seconds, but I fucking hate doing it. I just want to grab a tool and use it.
It could be the
But-
temperature too, Jason. Go ahead, Seth. What were you saying?
No, and also like the rubber wise is like I have a couple like seasoned guys that are just they really like the Ettore rubber, so I just get that for them, and I buy all the not goofy stuff, but I buy all the stuff I want to experiment with, and they're like, "Oh, this is different. I don't like it." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you're 10 years used to this."
I also think that if you use a 0 degree with like, let's say 8, 10, 12, maybe even 14, you could get away with a different rubber. Once you start getting to 18, like I have a 22 0 degree that I struggle with because I can't get 22 rubbers.
You want me to show you?
No, you don't need to show me.
Right.
What I'm saying is,
if you want me to
so
shoot
much
a video on how to do it, I can show you.
No, that's for girls.
I only use a 14 because I'm a pussy.
No, I had some big glass, so I
got a 24-inch Tacone. If you want, I'll throw in a 0 degree handle and fan some big windows for you to show you how to do it if you want me to.
To be honest with you,
Fanning.
so.
Okay. We need to make shirts for the dudes. Don't bother me, I'm fanning.
Oh, dude.
Use the S technique or fan?
Up and down the bottom.
I
The
can
only
just tell
thing-
by where
listen.
that finger is. You don't know how to.
The only thing, the only thing that fucking drives me nuts is the fucking, and I made a TikTok about it today. I hope Steve-O, he commented on it. I hope he doesn't think I was singling him out, because I wasn't. It was actually kind of a newbie video. And like I'm not, this dude doesn't have a lot of followers, but you know, he was explaining how he does shit, and I'm just like, I don't understand that you're gonna steel wool something, then you're gonna fucking walnut pad it, then you're gonna get it wet again, then you're gonna squeeze. Just fucking scrape it.
Yeah.
Just scrape the fucking window, man.
I agree, man.
Like,
The
why is
problem-
everyone
the
scared to
only
use a
problem
fucking
with that
scraper?
is- well, the problem with that is
What, Mark?
is that
What?
you know when you're putting a razor blade on some fucked up glass, and a lot of these guys don't. I would say honestly that's going to be a problem for them. Now, do I think steel wool and
I've
white
cleaned
or
windows
walnut-
for 20
that's
fucking years. I've scratched maybe 2 or 3 windows with a razor in that time.
I understand that, T. I'm just saying. But you don't have, honestly, and I could be wrong, well, because I'm thinking commercially. Commercially, you don't have as much brand new shit as we do here, and brand new shit is shit glass.
I mean, I do a lot of construction cleans on commercial shit.
Yeah.
I will say that you do have to be careful, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Dude, we did a construction clean 2 weeks ago. I think
A lot of these dudes are doing residential glass,
Yeah, and that's,
residential TikToks, and they're fucking doing
we
shit.
did
It's just whack, dude. It's whack.
we did a construction clean 2 weeks ago. I just drove by and looked at it. It's for a contractor. It was like the only one we'll work for. And he calls me up and he's like, hey, here's an address. Go look at it. When can you do it? And I looked at it and I'm like, I can have it done, Thursday. That was like Monday. And I took pictures of it and I sent it over to Mark and my son Scott. They went and did it. And I told them, I don't want to see a razor blade on that fucking job at all. Even now we can fix it for practically nothing.
Right.
I go, the guy specifically said, I'm calling you because I've had problems and I know you don't want to do construction. You just do it for me.
Right.
I gave him magic erasers. I go, anything you can't get off that you need a blade, you leave. I'll go take care of it with a single edge, but we ain't getting into any of that. And I mean, it just took them. If they had blades, they'd have been out of there 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that, dude. But you can't go willy-nilly,
My easiest thing for me, especially with residential glass, is especially when you go inside, like on a construction clean, if you rub your fingers across that and you feel like all those mountaintops, nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steel wool it, see how it comes out. If it doesn't come out, I mean, a lot
We're
of times
talking, but we're talking about all these
regular
extreme
windows.
circumstances and shit. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
even extreme. Rub your fingers if you feel something weird.
I'm not talking about
fucking
construction
fix it.
cleans. I'm talking about dudes walking up to fucking McDonald's and fucking steel woolen and then fucking walnut pad in a fucking window. Like, give me a break, man.
No, see, all of my work, 99% of my work is reoccurring. So I might be aggressive on the first time I've cleaned it if it hasn't been done in a long time.
Right.
And after that, I barely wet that bitch. If I take off a piece of tape, I scrape that tape off of there, and there's big 6-inch path of dry glass. It gets fucking blended right over. I'm not re-wetting that shit.
No, I can't imagine being afraid to use a scraper. Like, stop being a fucking bitch. Use the scraper and fucking move on. If you can't scrape a window, I don't think you should be in this industry, to be honest. If you can't use a blade, like, I don't know what to tell you. Unless you're new. If you're like under a year,
the reason why, and it just seems like, and I'm just gonna say this, it seems to me that this newer crop of window cleaners that come up see dudes on TikTok and YouTube and shit fucking doing all that wild ass shit, and they think that's how you clean it. I mean, I kind of prefer it. You know what I mean? I'd rather you take fucking 20 minutes per window. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
for me,
No.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and do that, and I'm going to do it the way that I do it, and then I'm just going to get this house done, and then the next house, and you'll still be on your second window. You know what I mean? Like, I will scrape a fucking window while a water-fed pole brush is fucking running over top of it. I don't give a fuck.
that's my favorite. My favorite thing is like watching some guy who's been doing YouTube for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see new window cleaners and they're like, well, the way you do it's wrong. I'm like, this motherfucker's like basically just got his Pampers off. And his
Right.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me, who's been doing this shit.
I was cleaning
22
windows when you
years,
were still
that,
swimming
like,
inside your dad's nutsack.
Right.
Yeah.
talking
Well,
about?
like what I'm saying is,
I
like,
made a
it's like-
comment.
it's
I made a
stupid.
comment on a video. The dude was fanning on a pole, and I was like, you ought to do this. You know what I mean? He's one of them fucking go back and forth 15 fucking times to come down the window this far. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what you ought to do is this. And then I got these fucking guys that like worship him. You know what I mean? Like, what do you know about it? I'm like, gee,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't fucking know.
I'm
You know
not
what I
doing
mean?
it.
I don't know.
Bitch, you don't even know.
Hey,
what
just
a
so
bucket
you know,
is.
I was fanning on a pole with an under 0 degree before there was even a fucking Mormon liquidator handle,
Yeah.
accelerator handle, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So there's that. Eat a whole stack of fucking dicks. You know what I mean? The dude I got my under 0 degree from was fucking fanning back in '86 on a fucking pole. Shut the fuck up, dude. It's not brand new. You know what I mean?
Floppy ass bullshit.
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Fucking come on, man.
That's
Like,
the best thing that's ever came out. Like, honestly, it's made me enjoy pole work the second we got carbon fiber
oh,
poles.
Yep.
are you kidding?
It's
No
easily
Are
the
you
greatest
kidding?
advancement in window cleaning ever.
People want to fucking talk about this, that, and the third, but that
The pole,
I'm
though.
telling you right now, that fucking pole, game changer.
Yeah, I don't have to get
I'm
off
still
of
fucking waiting on my congratulations. Like my fucking, me and Mark are waiting on me, Mark, Seth. We're waiting for our fucking thanks, guys. We really appreciate you guys saying we should make carbon fiber poles. WCR, you fucking bastards.
Like, everyone was like, no one will buy a trad pole that's carbon fiber. I'm like, well, you don't know that till you sell it. And then the second it sold the fuck out. I was
Right.
like,
Well, it just goes
it's
to
the number one complaint.
that. Well, I mean, if you think about it, that just goes to show you where Alex and Chris's heads are at. You know what I mean? Like they're like, fuck it, let's try it. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a guy, that's the cool thing about those dudes, and Mark can attest. Mark can definitely attest to this because Mark's fucking they're mad scientist at the moment.
Yes. Yeah. Shit.
They're willing to try shit out based on feedback
Right.
from guys that do it every day. You know what I mean? It's not like I seen a TikTok yesterday of this dude using one of those Mormon carbon fiber poles, and I've never seen a floppier dick in my life. You might as well be using an aluminum pole
Yeah.
at that point. I mean, if you're not like, I don't get the hybrid fucking pole thing. Like, if you're gonna like the fiberglass mixture, I get that if you need it for like solar panel cleaning or you're working or you want to be safe around power lines. I get the fiberglass, but if you're just like using like a pole to do like fucking like a 12-foot, like, you know, like 12 to 16 foot, if it's not full carbon fiber, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Well, I mean, why even have it?
It doesn't make any sense to me. I think Chris and Alex hit the biggest sweet spot in window cleaning because by the time their business got to the point where they could try shit,
Mm-hmm.
the industry was ready to
Ready
try
for,
shit.
ready
Like,
for it.
the internet
Yeah.
was at the point where it's like, hey, why don't we do a limited run, see what happens with it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst? We break even? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, it's kind of one of
Well,
those.
the
things.
wild
Took
thing,
off.
and I'm not sure about Mark, but my original pole, the very first one they sent me, I still have it, still use it.
Yeah, me too. The carbon is showing on that one.
Yeah, mine,
It's like
mine as well. Yeah.
change colors and you
It's
can
like
see
it almost looks like skateboard grip tape
Right.
now. Yeah,
Right, but still great.
still a
But
great
what's
pole.
that, like 5 years, 6 years old? at
Yeah, I
this
tried
point?
to get Chris to do like a fucking 5 or 6 year, like a 5-year anniversary Squeegee Life trad pole, but nothing ever came of it. That would have been dope. I'm like, yo,
You know, if it looked like a Thrasher
Yo.
bolt, that would
Yeah.
be tight, dude.
yeah, that
You
shit
know
would be.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Thrasher colors, dude, or like a Santa Cruz one, like one of those styles would be sick.
Oh, one of the logos.
Yeah, like even
The
if
one
you
with
ran,
the
like, color
the
palette,
white one,
like, you know what I
the
mean?
white one would be the white Thrasher logo would be dope, but the flaming one would be dope as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine you made the pole the color of the flame, and then you did the low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Yes,
or,
I
like,
know
the
exactly
Santa
what you're
Cruz
saying.
Colors, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
almost
that'd
like
be
dark
dope, man.
colors. Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be tight pole.
Tight.
I'd buy the shit out of
Hey,
that.
tight.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like some of those poles are just collector things that I would like throw up in my shop.
I got
Yeah,
a pole. I have a trad pole right now from WCR that no one like. It's not been released yet. It's pretty gangster.
Motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. They did a little tweaking on it. It's fucking it's super dope, man.
Can you tell us what the tweaking is, or
No,
can you tell us the
no,
result?
no. It's the same exact pole. It's just a cosmetic tweak.
All right,
it's
it's
not a
like comfort
functionality.
tweak? Is it like a comfort tweak? Like
No.
it's easier on hands? Nothing.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
It might be.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll keep digging on it. Yeah, I hear you.
It's just a cosmetic tweak. It's pretty cool. I'm excited for him to release it and shit. I think people are gonna think it's cool.
I always thought it would be cool at the bottom, like if you had like kind of like a hand grip, like you know what I'm saying, like a 12-foot
Mark,
pole.
yeah, Mark puts a
somewhere like-
fucking bicycle handle on the end of his. What a fucking
Yeah,
dude, man.
that's fucking awesome. I
That's
got a
fucking
silicone
great.
hand grip on it.
I mean, like
Dude.
almost like that. You ever play
Dude.
golf, like a big grip on a golf club?
Okay.
No.
Would be kind of nice. Like at the bottom. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Oh, you never played golf, so but
Dude,
Right?
let me tell
Who's
you.
never played golf?
Mark.
No,
Mark's
I don't
played
play golf.
Mark's
I've
the height of a
done.
golf club. He hasn't
I've
played.
played with my putter.
So we're
I won
putting
with-
balls and holes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
keep
done
looking
like-
for Jacob, but Jacob must not. Fuck, that air conditioner must be kicking Jacob's fucking ass, man.
He's smoking Doral 120, son. That's what I'm
Doral
doing.
120s, all right.
I'm gonna go have a Doral and think about cleaning hospital windows. We'll see.
So, do you like? Is there a certain grip that you buy, or
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it in a minute when Seth comes back.
Oh, okay.
Because I just got a new one. I cut the old one off.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
silicone grip, and the
Uh-huh.
reason I buy the grip,
Uh-huh.
aside from liking the way it feels in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of car dealerships, all high end Ferrari,
Right?
Maserati.
Yeah, I know.
You pull back
way
and
cooler
fuck
than me,
up
I already
a
know.
Maybach. Yeah, you fuck up a Ferrari or a Maybach, you're done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
no,
There's no insurance ain't covering that.
no,
You're
and
paying for that one.
you don't want to do that. And
Yeah.
honestly, once you get used to using the grip,
Uh-huh.
I like the 2-section zero pull. They used to be only 3. I think that you can get them in 2 now. And if I get the 3, I pop the third one out and just leave it in the back of the truck and put a grip on that bitch.
Mhm.
And it's comfortable. If it's hot out, it's still cause carbon fiber black trad pole. That bitch will get 120 degrees. They get
Yeah.
hot as hell.
Right.
That silicone grip never gets hot.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I use all 3 sections. I use my Maker Mini inside restaurants. You know, just.
I mean, how do you
because
like that? I the only reason I shied away from it is
I
it's
just
a
too
short little
it's too many
collapsible
locks.
Yes, I like to.
There's
you
no
want to run your hand.
really
Yeah.
good hand placement. Like when you
Yeah.
got it opened up, it just kind of like bang, bang, bang on your
Yeah.
knuckles. But it is nice in drive-throughs, and it's nice in like restaurant fucking breezeways and shit like that. They're always super tight, and you're always banging your fucking pole off a wall. So it's nice for that. So I like to use it for that. I like it. I like it for confined spaces. But if
Yeah.
I'm just ripping, I'm going for my black trad pole every time. My zero trad pole. I mean, they're both zero poles
Right.
technically, but yeah, I prefer that. That's what I asked for. That's what they sent me is what I asked for.
Yeah.
A 3-section, what is it, 16 foot or 12 foot, somewhere around there pole is what I said.
412, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, this is what I want. They sent it to all 3 of us, 4 of us, whatever the fuck it was, I can't remember.
Yeah.
And it just worked. I prefer that pole.
Yeah.
It's the perfect size, I think.
Yeah.
I've never bothered with dropping a section on it.
I've always been of the mindset to
Got
use
small
what I need.
hands. Got small hands.
I bet my hands as big as yours.
Nah, I don't think
Yeah.
they are. Nah, I don't think they are.
Okay, they're small.
Man, you got me fucking. Oh, you got me trying to get me to fucking come out of my comfort zone and do something I don't want to fucking do, aren't you, you bastards?
Dude, you're gonna have fun.
Ugh,
You're gonna have fun.
I really don't want to do it. Oh, Eddie's gonna be there. I
What's
wonder if- you said Eddie's gonna be there.
Eddie's gonna be there. Mike Nichols is gonna be there.
I wonder if Eddie's gonna talk to me. I wonder if he'll
Yeah, he
be
will.
friends. I wonder
Eddie's-
if he'll be nice to me.
He will.
I hope so. Be nice to me, Eddie.
Yeah, it's good people.
I don't really talk to Mike Nichols much anymore.
Mike, like you said, is cooler than the other side of the pillow.
I didn't
Hang
say
on-
that.
hang on one
Sa-
second.
I think Jacob said that.
I'll be right back. You said it.
Never me. It was never
I like
me.
Mike Nichols. He smells good. So I'm a fan.
Yeah, I keep looking for old fuck nugget, and he's not on here, so I
What,
don't want him to.
Jacob?
Yeah, I don't want him to be all fucking salty and shit. So
Let's come on. And not
I
saying
tried.
anything
Yeah,
like
I try.
this.
I keep trying to get him in here, but he's not. I don't. He's not available. I keep
No, it's
waiting
good.
for Mark to get up and there be like in the background on a couch or something like a double-headed dildo or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I keep waiting for him to get up, and there's like a high chair in the chair that like props him up a little bit.
Well, you could tell just by looking at that desk chair that it's fucking maxed
It's
out
at
to
the-
the top. It's at the top.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the highest setting. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the highest setting for sure.
You know, he's kicking his legs while he's
oh
talking.
yeah, his legs are going back and forth like a kid in a high chair for sure.
Yeah, no, he's like a kid getting yelled at by the principal. He's like in the principal's office kicking his little legs around. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, work's been going good for you then?
Yeah, man, it's been. I'm sure, as you've noticed too. I don't think it's special to me, but it's been like a very busy year, and it doesn't seem like it's slowing down. Like, I've never booked 3 weeks out with I got 6 guys, so like booking out 10 days is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh
for
yeah,
us.
yeah.
I'm 3 weeks booked out right now, and I have no room.
Really?
Like no. Yeah, I have. I
I've
fit like one job.
I've
in the
had
next
2.
2 weeks.
I've got a couple of jobs where I'm like stacking days and shit, and then I've got a couple of people that are like, when I can get you in, I'll just fit you in. It'll be just like, I'll be driving past and be like, I might as well stop and do this real quick type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm booked like solid past the 4th of July right now. Solid. Like and I've got 2 giant properties I've got to do too. I've got the vineyards and I got the veterans home. I got to do both of those. They want the veterans home done before I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Up there and help you out in August. You know
Dude,
what I
it's
mean?
Jesus,
That
man.
Work up the class a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. Of course, you know what I mean. It's nice, but dude,
There is
like,
a point where you hit like being like exhaustion level is. I mean, dude, I had to ice my hands down the other day after I finished this construction cleanup for like 30 minutes when I got home. Like, it's it does take a toll on you. Like it's nice for the money.
I did a
but, like,
I did a fucking mediocre job on a job today. Like it was, I wouldn't say I had something I had to finish up today, and it was not, you know, it wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I didn't go the extra mile like I normally do, but there was just a couple of things I was like, I could probably go over that again. I was like, nah, fuck it. if they call, I'll come back.
These are the grips.
Was it raining outside, sweetheart?
Yeah, it's fucking
so
pouring.
that's like a golf grip. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
you ever
a silicone. It's a bicycle silicone grip, and it comes with these plastic caps that fit right in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's comfortable as hell.
What you ought to do is get a hold of the manufacturer of those, and then have them write Squeegee Life on it, and then start selling those too.
There you go.
Tim's available on Skype. Listen, man, we're not trying to start no controversies here, Tim. Are you trying to start a fucking controversy, Tim?
Dude,
You're trying to. First of all, Tim's trying to go to the huge convention. Now with us. Now he's fucking trying to get on the podcast. Jacob's not here. Jacob's gonna be fucking like he's gonna be mad at us, dude. You know what I mean?
He'd be bad.
Listen, man. I can't take the fucking. Oh, Tim wants me to call him on Skype.
Give him a call. Bring him on.
Listen, man.
Shit.
All right. We'll call
Bring
Tim.
him in.
We'll call Tim. I really don't want to call him, but we'll call him since you guys want to.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
Seems like he's ready.
If you're gonna fucking say anything about the private videos I've been sending you, do not. Those are just Mark and Seth and Jacob seen those, and Tim, you seen those, but don't be fucking talking about no shit on here that don't need to be talked about. This is gonna fuck the whole show up.
I'm gonna get a towel.
You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying it's gonna get all fucking glitchy and weird and shit.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Gaylord?
You worry about it. I don't have any controversy, dude. We're mid-season.
No, motherfucker. I'm talking about the videos and shit I sent you. That's on the hush hush. Hey, listen. Hey, you want to know where? You want to know where my count is right now?
Where?
I'm at fucking 14 of those bitches. I got 14 in the at the shop, baby. Yeah, baby, 14 of them.
Are you guys going to? I want to go to the convention. So I want to go. I got a class I want to go to down there. I got to do the Christmas light thing because I'm selling that shit and I don't know what I'm doing. So
I tried that last year. It's fun. The learning curve is a little like this, but it's good money, man.
I need to alleviate that learning curve as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? So just a stopwatch guy here in town. He didn't stay in his lane. You know, you're friendly with him, pass out his card, do all that.
Oh, he's cleaning windows now?
Yeah, so now I'm like, nah, screw that. I'm going to the Christmas lights. So
I tend not to make any rash decisions like that. You know, dudes, doing shit that, I try not to. I don't want to get into the. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll say this, and guys will probably be like, yeah, whatever, dude. I was turned on to the holiday lighting thing. I want to say maybe 8 years ago.
Right.
My cousin had mentioned to me something about getting into it because one of his buddies owns a landscape company and they do it. And
I think didn't they kind of start that shit though?
The landscapers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the landscapers are really the ones that started doing it because a lot of them have, a lot of landscape companies have bucket trucks and they can fucking do 700-foot tall trees and shit. You know what I mean? They could do like 20, 30-foot tall fucking pine trees. You know what I mean? Like there's the landscape, one of the bigger companies, actually his company does this tree right up the road from me that's like 55, almost 60-foot tall pine tree they got out here in front of this bank. They do it top to bottom every year.
That's
You know,
great.
you can do it with a carbon fiber pole. And
Oh
a
yeah,
hand hook.
yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I know
You
that.
can do it,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that shit from the ground, dog.
Yeah. I know that
Well,
for
I mean,
sure.
we
Yeah.
got everything. It's just, man, I don't. I want to get out of gutter cleaning as much as I can.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of gutter cleaning.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't fuck with it too much anymore.
Well, the price is going down, not up. You
Yeah,
know?
the price is going down, and I'm getting older, and I mean, like for customers that like if you're one of my customers, I'm open to cleaning gutters. Like, hey Terry, I need my gutters cleaned. But if you're calling me, hey, I need my gutters cleaned, especially like in fucking June and July, like no,
Right.
I'm not even no.
That's
No.
a fair statement.
No.
The only part about Christmas lights that suck is tear down and storage. Because you have to think about it. Like, you don't think about it until you have to store it, and you're like, holy shit, this is a lot of stuff.
Right.
And then you
Well,
got to hold it for 11 months, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's forcing me because I'm this little garage. This is it. This has got everybody's ladders. You
It's
know
my
what I
beat
mean?
laboratory. Don't touch my drum set.
Everybody comes to my house. And they drop the cars off today, so I have 4 cars in the driveway all day. You know what I'm saying? I got it forces me to
Right.
get something.
Right.
It forces me into a shop. I'm not gonna pay rental to a storage unit when I need a shop. It's time.
Yeah,
I have one.
Yeah, you reach those points, those milestones where you're like, oh shit, I got to do this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I have a
Yeah.
shop. I just don't have the time to do anything with it.
Yeah.
I just
I-
I don't
yeah,
have I don't have the time to set it up the way I want to set it up. It's just I need to fucking do a bunch of shit in there, and I just most likely what's going to end up happening once the bed once the bed comes off the Ranger, it's going to be an automotive shop. I'm bagging my Ranger. I'm putting airbags on it.
Tight. You gonna make it a wash truck?
Yeah.
Nice, man. I like the idea.
Jacob,
dude.
where the fuck are you at, bro? I keep checking for you and you're not here.
Bro.
But anyways,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm gonna he's in the truck on the way home. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna bag it. I'm gonna make sure that the frame touches the ground. I've already got my dream beams at the shop. So the Ford Rangers, my year has that fucking
Twin I beam.
So I have to order special fucking doodads for that. I have those now. Yeah, me and my buddy Jason, my brother, and my cousin, it's just sitting there. I'm not doing anything with it. And I think it'd be, honestly, I think it'd be kind of cool to have. I've always wanted one. I've always wanted a bag truck, you know what I mean? A mini truck, I've always wanted one. And it's just sitting, I do absolutely nothing with it. And
do you
it's
do
to the
anything
point.
with boats up there?
Huh?
Do you like cleaning any boats or anything up there?
Do I clean any boats?
Yeah, like with the
No.
if you have soft wash, would that be something you could do? Like
Say
instead of
that
just-
one more time?
If you had like a soft wash system or something like that, is that something you could do?
No, not on. I mean, no, because you can't spray chemicals in the lake.
Got it.
So,
You're right. I don't live in. I'm in landlocked, dude.
Well, I mean, if I once it's done, because it's definitely happening. I mean, I already spent the money on the drop spindles for the front, so it definitely has to happen now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a ladder rack on it, and I'm gonna which is gonna be funny because you'll be able to lean on the ladder rack, which is kind of cool. And I'm gonna toss some tools in the back, and I'll probably just do route work with it and shit. You know what I mean? And use it for advertising. But the main thing is something me and Uriah can take it to car shows and shit. That's really what I want to do it for. It's something him and I can do together. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, man.
How old is that thing?
Huh? My Ranger?
What is? Yeah.
It's a 97, and it doesn't have a single, not even a fucking dime spot of rust on the cab. It's solid as fuck. The only thing that sucks on it is the bed. And what it was is it was a Dish Network truck, and it was a supervisor's truck, and the bed was taken off, and they had a utility bed on the back of it. And when they sold the truck, they pulled the utility bed off and just went to the fucking junkyard and bought a fucking piece of shit bed and tossed it on there and sold it for a couple grand. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have 100,000 miles on it.
Yeah, you got a lot of life left in that thing.
And not only that, it's a Ford fucking Ranger, dude.
Well, yeah, I just bought one the other day for my kid.
Yeah. That's nice. I seen it. It's a nice truck. It's a very nice truck.
One owner.
That
less than
fucker will run
100,000
forever.
miles.
It'll run forever
Yeah,
if you take care
one
of it.
owner, less than 100,000 miles.
Mhm.
The seats have never been satined without covers.
Right.
They're like literally looks brand new.
It looks cherry,
Yeah,
dude.
it's clean. The only dent on it is in the tailgate. The guy backed into
Okay.
a trailer.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I'll keep an eye open for a tailgate and then shoot some paint on it. I might just go buy a knockoff tailgate for it because that's the only aesthetically thing wrong with the truck. It's got the V6, cold air conditioned, and I'm like, we got to get this.
Yeah, why
Leah
not?
dented the shit out of my truck, man.
You got that new Chevy, right? It's probably not
Yeah,
new.
well, she
That
went through a
GMC?
drive-through.
I
Yeah,
would've
she went through a
fucking
drive-through too tight and hit that cement barrier.
Listen,
Oh.
They
man.
need it. They need it for 3 weeks, so
Listen,
it's not
man.
going anywhere until winter. So they
Jennifer.
said I have 2 years.
Jennifer. My chick is not that chick. Jennifer used to drive around her dad's. When I first met Jennifer, one of the first time I ever seen Jennifer drive a car, her dad had like an 86 Chevy Scottsdale with a 4-inch fucking lift, suspension, sitting
Yeah.
on 33s. You see this little tiny blonde-headed girl and this little white dog coming down the road, and it's Jennifer in this giant fucking truck. Her dad is something else, man. Her dad... speaking of which, happy Father's Day to all you guys, belated. So,
Right.
Hey, Jacob's ready.
Congratulations,
Yes.
boys.
he said he'd be back in 15, so he'll be on with us he'll be on in 15. But anyways, he would like the very first time I took her out to I took her to homecoming, and my buddy was driving, and her dad is the type. He's a wrench, you know what I mean? He's a wrench. He's a race car. He's that guy. You know what I mean? He's like always working on something. And we pull in the driveway to pick up Jennifer, and Dave comes out. He asked Aaron to pop the hood on his mom's Cougar. She had this like 87 or 88
Those were great years. man.
Cougars. You know that G body?
Yeah.
That fucking shit was
Yeah.
gangster. But he pops the hood, changes the air filter, makes sure that it starts. Gave Aaron $10 for gas, and then he looks at me and goes, "I don't want to hear no excuses. You had card trouble on your way home." Like he was, her dad was. He's a pistol, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, those old G body fucking. I always wanted one of those super coupes, those Thunderbirds.
Thunderbird Super Coupe.
I always wanted the G body though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I had
talking
a
about,
90,
right?
Yeah.
I had a 97 and a half Ford Thunderbird.
Oh, did
But
you?
I bought it. Yeah, so when I met Leah, so I was driving around a little Nissan pickup, and I had to impress the girls, so and bought me. And it was last year they made it, all that shit. Dude, that was the biggest piece of shit I ever had in my life. Not even kidding you. There was always problems with that thing. Then it ended up
Was it
actually
a Super
going
Coupe?
sideways.
The Thunderbird Super Coupe?
They wasn't a Super Coupe. It was just the
The
Thunderbird.
Super Coupe
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, these were just it was the last year of that body style that they
Yeah.
stopped them, and then they went to the new ones or those.
Yeah.
that
super-
wedge,
the-
the wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever. it
I
was.
that G body, that like those mid '80s fucking Thunderbirds and Cougars. I love the way those cars look.
Yeah.
You know what else is pretty cool? Is the older Mercuries that look like Mustangs.
The
Yeah.
Cougar.
Yeah,
The
but it's a
Capris.
Cougar. Yeah, they're fucking dope, man.
Yeah,
they
they're
were
cool.
Capris. They were Capris in the fucking 80s. These.
You know what else? You know what I'd love to have is one of those M100s, those Michigan F100s, those Mercuries.
Oh, yeah, they're rare. They're very
I
rare.
mean, you know how
I would
fucking
I
cool
would
it'd
love
be
to
to
go
have
back
one of
to
those.
the
I'd
90s
love to
when
have
you
one
buy
of those.
cars for a couple $100. You know
Say
what
that
I'm saying?
again?
You could buy. I'd love to go back to the 90s when you could buy cars for a couple $100.
Yeah.
You know, you could buy those 70s cars for a couple
Yeah,
$100.
Every day when I used to drop my son off at the bus stop on the way to work, there was an old lady.
Mhm.
I had a 72 Maverick Grabber.
Mhm.
And no, it was a 76 because it was red, white, and blue. Maverick Grabber with a 302 and a 4-speed. And she was the original owner of it. And I used to park in a vacant lot for the school bus. And I'd always come pulling in. And I'd always find a way to get right next to her window. And I'm like, you ready to sell that car? And she's like, get away. And like, I asked her all year long, and I never, obviously my kids aren't dropped off at the bus anymore, but I wanted that car. It was so cool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about those fucking mid-'80s cars, man, but they were fucking gangster, dude.
Yeah.
They were, dude. They don't
Some
make
of
shit
them.
like that cool anymore. You
The
know what I mean?
fucking Chrysler LeBron convertible. I always said I'd grow up and have one of those things. Never did.
A
Those were
LeBaron?
all-
LeBaron? Yeah, I
LeBaron.
remember the
Yeah.
LeBarons.
This
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah,
called
LeBaron.
it to LeBron.
LeBron.
I only
dude,
see
I'm
one
fucking-
LeBaron, Freddie. I
Look,
don't see two.
look. This
Okay.
bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm
Where you
thinking
going?
fast. I'm talking faster than I'm thinking.
right.
That's
He
my
said the LeBron.
The LeBron.
Try to give me one of them LeBron convertibles. You know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
James, LeBron James,
LeBron James, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, man, I'm not happy with how fucking hot it is outside at all.
It's miserable.
It's not cool.
It's miserable.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's not
Miserable.
cool at all. It's not cool at all right now, and I don't like it.
You see Friday, dude?
Mm-mm.
Like 97.
Get out of
Like it's
here.
gonna, yeah, man, it's gonna be fucking stupid. It's gonna be soupy. It's gonna be so stupid. It's gonna be walking in water. Is basically. It's gonna be
Fuck.
Florida right now.
Florida,
Yeah.
great. We're
Yeah.
we're like 2 notches below Florida right now.
Right. It's stupid.
I walked out of the nursing home today. I had a nursing home, dude. I walked out of the front of that bitch, and I was just like, I was in the air conditioning. It was like, I walked in, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. When I come out like 2 hours later, I was like, oh my god, fuck. It's
Can't
like
breathe, yeah.
dude, I'm just like, you
Yeah,
gotta be
it's a
fucking
wall
kidding
of-
me, man.
It's a wall of moisture. That's all you walk
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
this
it's hot.
heat wave ain't going anywhere. I mean, it's gonna drop, but it'll be like 89,
Yeah,
90.
They said
87.
try to get a break on Monday. It's going to be 85. Like, fuck
Sweet.
you.
So I
Right.
get a weird break on Saturday. It's like 96, 95, and then Saturday it's 74. And I'm like, dude, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your weather up there is like that. It changes like
Well,
this.
yeah,
but
like,
if
I'm like, I kind of jet into the ocean though, like where I live, like where Cape Cod is. It's like it's out in the Atlantic. So when a storm rolls in, it will drop 20 degrees in like 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice that way, but it will be. I mean, today was 95, 96, something like that. It was hot as fuck.
Think that was
Last
around there.
year we didn't get these hot days. If you remember it, we didn't have this shit.
Oh, it rained.
It was-
For me, it rained every weekend the
It was a
entire summer.
cool year last year. Now it's like, fuck, what is going on?
Yeah,
Well,
but the year before though was hot as shit. though.
we're out of the El Nino. We're not in El Nino anymore. We're in that other thing now.
We're going back
Like-
into La Nina. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that Ryan Hall y'all, you guys know who
Love-
Ryan Hall y'all is? If you don't know who Ryan Hall y'all is on YouTube, go find that dude on YouTube. You're a window cleaner. You want to know about the fucking weather, go watch that dude because he is
I've
pretty
seen that guy,
good.
dude.
He's
Kills it. Is
pretty.
it dude with glasses? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
He does really well on the weather. He's
We've had 3 tornadoes within, like, one was within a half
and
mile.
that motherfucker called that shit.
Ray A did. The whole way he watched it until it dissipated.
Crazy dude.
Yeah.
And he goes live, and it's pretty. It's a good channel. It's the best weather channel in my
Yeah,
opinion.
we've had.
And
a
I'm
lot.
saying better than like fucking like the Weather Channel. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's better than the
That shit back in
news.
Like the 90s, early 2000s though, like the scrolling weather channel, like on cable. It was the best.
Yeah, it
The,
was.
Oh, and-
music, the jazz music put you to bed. You'd be like, "Grr, I'll put it on the
Yes,
weather channel and go to sleep.
He has that charity. He goes right back in and gives shit like water and
Yeah.
toilet paper.
Yeah.
And all that shit. They're taking that right to the areas. He's got a great thing going.
Oh yeah, he does. Good dude.
Yeah. He's hiring another meteorologist too, so it's definitely going well.
See, this is the thing. There's a street race happening in Ohio at the end of at the end of August. If it's the same time as the huge convention, I'm not going. I'm going to the street race.
I
It's the
comment
20
on-
I'm
Second, I
going.
think
Listen,
it's-
I'm going to watch fast cars.
What
If you're
day?
making me fly to Cleveland, Ohio, and then drive 6 hours, you going?
Listen, I ain't making you do shit, first of all. I haven't said I'm doing anything yet. This is just a plan that's being constructed by
Do you
Mark.
plan to go, Tim?
Mark's trying to go, and
Huh?
he's trying to clown
I'm
us
trying to
all
go.
into going with him.
Yes.
Are you
I'm
planning
trying
to
to go
go,
because
Tim?
I want to go down for that Christmas light.
He wants to go down for the Christmas lighting thing, but I can assure you there's something taller than 2 stories coming up in Tim's repertoire.
Yes, sir. I got 3 young kids that work for me. They can
Tim,
handle
there's
all.
a guy in Cincinnati who absolutely kills it in Christmas lighting. I can't remember
Yeah.
what his name is. He's like a goofy
Yeah.
pressure washing guy, but he's out of Cincinnati. That's the guy to talk to.
Man,
He's
I
like
had some guy. I hit some guy up on TikTok. Well, I hit Josh up because he had his first year too. So I want to kind of go pick his brain. And then I hit this guy up on TikTok, and man, he sent me his whole, he sent me a list of everything, like everything, wholesalers, who I need to go to, what I need to look for, first year mistakes.
dope.
Here's like how I like to do this. Yeah, I mean,
That's dope.
I was like, sir, you went way above and beyond, but
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that's
You know
dope.
what I
Hell yeah.
Garbage
was
cans,
awesome.
55-gallon garbage cans with like hot glued. They have like those industrial rolls that sit in there and pre-bulb everything and just throw them in the garbage bins, man, and pull them. That's the thing I learned this year. I had all this goofy shit, 6x12 trailer. You need a 55-gallon trash bin with like a center like cardboard that comes out and you just wrap it around it, and then you just pull what you need, cut, and go.
I'm telling you what, dude, I don't know where to even be on pricing anymore. Like, because you know the few times you hear, well, yeah, we had 3 bids and you came in far cheaper. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, where are we at now? What do I have to do?
I never
I've gotta-
had that problem.
Well, I mean, we're kind of just at
I'm always like,
middle of the road.
I'm
and
always the
most
dude
guys-
that's way more expensive.
The nice thing about
I'm
Christmas
always the
lights
most
is
expensive dude.
expendable money. Nobody getting Christmas lights is
Yeah.
someone.
Right.
You're not gonna have to worry about that. You're not gonna have to
Dude,
worry
I-
about fucking, man, I'm not pricing it, because the motherfuckers that are paying for you to do what you're wanting to do, they're just gonna have that money. They're just gonna have that money laying
it's-
around to give you.
They're all standalone ranch condos, right? And they're all moved there because they're trying to be near the grandkids. These are 500,000 standalones. The guy goes, "Yeah, I paid $3,000 to have this just one strand around the house." I said, "Well, yeah, I'm getting into Christmas lights this year." He goes, "Well, I'm going to take you then. Just call me on this date and blah blah blah." So Leo's got it all set. So I've got to learn, man. $3,000 for a ranch? I'll do the whole community, bro.
Right.
You know?
It's price per bulb, man. That's kind of the standard. And shit, I don't know what your area is, but it's anywhere between $8 and $13 a foot, depending on height, what you got to do to get it up.
Down.
Yeah.
Is
Let's
it
do that.
like, according to Skype? I haven't talked to Jacob in 2 months. Is that true?
No, he deletes everything like you asked him to, so he removes himself from chat.
Yeah, but when's the last time Jacob was on this podcast?
2 weeks ago.
No way. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't here.
3 weeks ago, then. Yeah. He was on the one
We
before.
didn't do a podcast the week before I was on vacation.
Oh shit! So it's been a month. Yeah, it's been a month.
Fucking Jacob quit the podcast, dudes.
Fucking
That's
bone
fucked
rider.
up. What a
Oh.
dick.
Fucking guys acting like Tim, man.
Yeah, Tim.
Well,
Tim Jr. Fucking Tim Jr.
Fucking shit.
Flake.
So you're trying to go, Mark?
Yeah, I'd like, if TJ and Seth go, I'd like to meet Frank, and see the other
What the
guys.
fuck
I
does
think.
TJ and Seth have to do with Frank?
Nothing.
Go meet Frank. Why do I have to go with you to meet
Hey.
Frank?
You don't have to. Like I said, if at least one of you goes, it'll make it more enticing for me to go.
Why? You don't
Because
even like.
I don't
Dude,
want
you
to
don't
hang out
even.
with all these.
You don't even like me.
Listen.
So that's beside the point.
Here's the hotel rooms. I don't know what the discount is with them. So, but I know looking up on Expedia, they're like $4 something a night, or $390 something a night to stay at that convention.
The Gaylord.
Yeah, half
I'm
mile
not-
down the road.
I'll stay
Half
across
mile,
the street.
half mile
If
down
there's
the road.
if there's a fucking Hilton within
Yeah.
walking distance of that bitch, I'm going to a Hilton because I got Hilton rewards, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
There's
need
like-
to stay in there with all the other goofs. You know what I mean?
All I know is Hilton owes me something. They stole a whole fucking U-Haul out of the Hilton.
Yeah, that's right.
Last time I stayed there 2 months ago. Motherfuckers.
Yee!
But yeah, they literally it's $200 cheaper to stay outside the convention. So I just stay outside that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not. I couldn't give a shit.
Right now we're doing this sobriety thing, so I don't even know if I'll fucking be drinking then anyway. So we'll see.
Sobriety thing.
That's it.
Trying the sobriety thing out. You know what?
How long does that last, Tim?
Huh?
How long is this sobriety? A month?
Yeah,
Isn't
we
it like
started.
supposed to be
June.
sober October? No.
Yeah, but her birthday's in October, so we gotta do it midsummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
But-
I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but you know, I've got some other things that I got to do, and then I'm like, now this is another thing that I have to do. Ugh.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
And
I
I'm
got-
gonna have to. And it's what this is it's making me choose between two things I want to do. I mean, it's making me choose between something I want to do and something I don't want to do due to peer pressure.
well, you said
Mark is
that-
peer pressuring me.
What's the
Right.
race on it? Race is probably on a Saturday, right? Because that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. So 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I mean, we're not going to stay there the whole time, are we? Are you staying there the whole time?
I'm coming back home.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's what I'm
back
saying.
Sunday
I only
night.
need
Sunday
one day.
night.
I only
Sunday
need one
night.
day.
I'm touching Jennifer's titties. Believe that. Believe
So what
that.
night? I mean, do you want to go down one night, 2 nights, 3 nights? What?
I'll probably fucking. These dudes are talking about staying here and fucking doing this. The plane ticket's still gonna be $450, Jason. I'm thinking I come get you guys and we just go right down there. Why fuck around?
Yeah.
We're gonna stay right? No, that isn't right.
How far is Nashville? 6 hours? 6 and a
I
half?
think I can get there in 6 hours easy.
It's probably 6 hours from me. Right?
I could get there, dude. Trust me, bro. Seth's ridden with me before. Seth knows. You missed out on 2 road trips, Tim. But anyways, I can drive, bro. I'm a driver, ain't I? I'm a fucking
But you come
wheelman.
right by my house.
in a
bro.
backseat
This is gonna
driving
this is gonna be
talking
this is gonna be a test of Mark's willpower. If this does happen, that means I'm gonna be running the car, so Mark is gonna have to be not driving. How is that gonna work? As the elder statesman, you know Mark
Because
wants to drive. You
we're
know
gonna
Mark
film
wants
it.
to drive.
We're gonna film it. It's gonna be driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah,
You
the way
literally-
you should have seen
literally-
him when he rented that fucking Mustang when he come up here. God, it's like driving my fucking grandma.
You'll literally be driving by my
Loved
house
it.
I
to
know.
go down.
I know.
So you might as well pick me. I'll buy a
It ain't.
ticket right now.
It's not about might as well, motherfucker. So how about we do this? How about you say you're going and we'll believe you, and then when we
Go.
all get ready to go and drive past, and we won't
Tim,
be.
I'm going to screenshot you my flight to Cleveland,
Yeah,
and that means
yeah,
you have to go if I
yeah.
do that.
I'm going to buy my ticket to the big convention or the whatever it is. What
the
is
huge
it?
convention,
huge.
yeah.
Yeah.
The big thing.
All right.
yeah. So I'll buy my ticket. I'm going to buy it before Friday. I just had to make a decision because that's when they go off sale.
I'm going to buy
Okay.
that like 3 days before we leave because I'm
How
going to
many-
forget
how
that I
many
need to buy it. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on a fucking
That's
ticket.
exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, oh well, you know.
I'm the biggest procrastinator in the planet.
Definitely
man.
going 2 days before. Like when we went down there to the first huge convention, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I didn't know how the fuck we was getting in that bitch until we ran into Chris and Alex, and Chris and Alex, remember, gave us badges because we didn't have we
Yes.
did none of that. We were ill prepared.
Showed
All we had was a room. That's all we had.
I had to wait fucking 6 hours on fucking Perry Tate to get my room at. He didn't even book the rooms ahead of time.
Who was
But
who
I had
was
to wait
who
6
was supposed to go with us to the huge convention? Because there was somebody supposed to go with us, wasn't it? Because it was you and Jason in the room, and me and someone else in the room, and someone didn't. Who didn't go? That was supposed to go.
Mark didn't go.
Oh,
I
we
didn't
know.
even know
Mark's
you
supposed to
guys
go?
then. I don't
No,
think
yes, you did.
at the first huge.
Yes,
I was
The
like,
first shoes
yeah,
we
if I knew TJ, I knew you.
Yeah, because listen, dude, we met in KCMO, and then me and Seth the following year went
Oh, okay.
to
Yeah,
the
we
Huge.
went 2019, summer of
Yeah.
2019.
And you
I
fucking
remember
totally
because I missed
dissed
my
us.
flight and I had to fly to like 3 different airports. To
I'm
get
the one
home.
inviting you
Warm.
now. I'm making up for it, T. I'll buy you a
Said-
ticket. Okay?
I mean,
Let me
yeah, no,
I'll table dance for your ass.
no.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
need
what.
that.
How about
I don't
this?
need that.
I will embarrass you in front of the Mormon booth. I'll open my big fucking mouth and say something stupid, and we will laugh.
Listen, we've already had a run-in with the Mormon guys once already. They already gave me the cold shoulder. Trust me, it's all good. Me and Seth already got the cold shoulder at the Mormon
Dude,
booth
we need to
last
get
year.
Harbor Freight T-shirts and show up in the Harbor Freight shirt.
I would
Set up a fake Harbor Freight booth.
Yeah.
That'd
We
be
had
fucking
a run
funny.
in with Mormon and Justin Monk. Was that
Yeah.
motherfucker?
Justin
fuck
Monk
me
of all
over.
people.
Oh,
Nice.
gee.
He did some weird
shit.
shit. He did some weird shit to Seth.
Yeah. Then
Apparently,
he
that's
thought it was
I don't know whether to believe Seth on it or not, but that was what
I
Seth
met
said.
Justin. He was cool. I mean, I don't know what he did to you. He was cool to me when I met him.
Oh, you remember when I was saying that guy was using my website to link to his website?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who did it. So I think he forgot that he did it to me and saw me and handed me a chip. I'm like, I know exactly who you are. I don't need a chip to drink, you asshole. Get away from me.
You gotta love Seth.
I'm like, dude, you're going to fuck me over. I'm going to call you out on it. Like,
Right. Well, Jacob says he's going to the fucking huge conventions. He's been saying it for 7 months now that he's going.
yes.
I want to go. You guys should go. Now we're.
Oh, it's not far from my house in Jacksonville or wherever the fuck I live, Panama City or some bullshit.
I touch wieners all the time.
I'm gonna sneak Mark an edible.
Yeah, right. Can't fucking sneak Mark anything.
Yeah. Mark's gonna be too busy spraying fart spray.
Look at Jacob. Jacob is fucking blowing up the chat here. He's probably gonna wreck. I will fucking laugh if he wrecks that truck trying to.
Hopefully he's at home because it says
It looks like he's on here, isn't he?
Hello.
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness.
There's JW on my screen.
Yeah. .org, baby. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, look at the size of the neck on that motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, what's up, my boy?
What's up, man?
Hey, man. So me and you gonna split a hotel room if I go or what?
We'll figure something out.
Hey, man, we're gonna have to get the double king room. You know what I mean? Because we two big niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, me and you are gonna sleep in the same
It's
bed,
Juneteenth. You know? Hey, it's Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just split up. I'm just gonna find a couch. So
Yeah.
bro. But me, you, and Mark are gonna
I'm a
sleep
little
in the
guy.
same bed, and he's gonna be the centerpiece.
Hey, yeah,
Listen.
baby.
I'll be the little red dot in the corner. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I can't do more than 3 days with you guys in one room. Our cycles will probably line up.
Oh, the moon's out. We're all on our period.
Great.
I don't get a myriad.
Dude, you look like you get
So
You look like you
how sure are you that you're going, Jacob?
Pass out. So let's see what happens, brother.
Sorry, TJ. Fucking old side mouth was talking.
Side mouth.
Yeah, it's better than side.
I said, how sure are you that you're going?
Yeah, I couldn't understand you again because fucking Seth. Fucking
Yeah, every time I go to
cackling
say
like a
something,
fucking
Seth wants to run his fucking shit smoker.
So whatever. I'm gonna jam my turd cutter in your face and keep it up. Like,
I'm gonna drag
Well,
it
what I
across
was
his nose.
what I was saying is how sure are you that you're going?
I'm going.
Have you asked your wife?
Yeah, I have permission.
And she said yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just gotta buy the ticket. Well, I'm trying to hold out for a ticket, but I'm probably gonna end up buying one.
Hey, Jacob, what is the difference in price if you buy it before Friday?
Right
and
here,
then what does it go up to?
197.
You know?
197 right now. VIP is 849, dude.
Who the fuck would buy that?
There's only 75 available. Evening at the Standard, whatever the Standard is. VIP swag and amenities, exclusive sessions and front row seating, and a signed book by the keynote speaker. So AC Locklear is going to give you a signed book, brother.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good.
I want to know is if I get VIP,
Uh-huh.
do I get to walk around and fucking get hammered drunk with Bobby Walker?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Bobby Walker.
It should be free, dude.
What
Like,
is
that's
it? What
how-
happened to that dude? That Bobby Walker guy? What happened?
Yeah,
to
what
him?
happened to him?
Is he still around?
He went off the deep end.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably
I
at
don't.
Disney.
Oh, I don't know.
Hanging out
I
at
don't know.
Disney.
I just make it. Just typical me, just making shit up.
Mark said he's probably at
So don't-
Disney.
so don't
Yeah,
listen.
he's
Fucking
at-
absolutely
He's that
ridiculous.
Disney fucking goofy.
I'm not gonna say.
He's
what I
big
think
enough to
he'll-
hold Goofy down and fuck him, I think. I mean, that's
The
a
last time I
possibility.
saw him at RWCA, he was walking around with some kind of camera on a stick.
Uh-huh.
Like
It's a gimbal.
and it was shooting 360 degrees. I'm like, that shit is cool right there.
Oh, yeah.
He was
I was
like
still
doing.
getting ready to say-
He was walking around the convention doing interviews, but nobody hired him to do interviews type of thing. You know?
He was busy seeing which wives he could talk to.
Oh, my God, dude.
So
Unbelievable.
is Richie's going to be there, right?
What?
Is Richie gonna be there?
Frank?
Oh, I don't know. I from what I understand, Frank's going to be there. But if at any point it's mentioned that Frank's not going, cancel your tickets because I ain't
Yeah.
I think that's a WCR thing. I don't think that's a convention thing.
Well, I'm
So
just
he's-
what I'm saying is if for some reason he doesn't, I don't see what's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I'm not
One
shitting
time
on the
in the
huge.
know
I'm not
on
shitting
things.
on the huge convention. I'm just saying for me, it just I have no interest in being around that large a group of people. I don't like that shit. You know, I went the first time because Chris asked me to. He's like, man, I really want you guys to come. La da 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 da. You know, so
I just want the camaraderie and you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. And
I
I
give
mean,
shit
to me,
less about classes or
yeah, that's it for me too. Like, if I'm going, I want it to go to meet, like, meeting Jacob would be cool. Tim actually going somewhere that he says is going to go, that would be cool.
I'm
Meeting
going.
Frank,
I'm about
meeting Frank would be cool. You know, hanging out with Seth and Mark would be cool. You know what I mean? Maybe some of the people that watch the show, even like as strange as this may sound, meeting Jay would not be. I wouldn't be opposed to meeting Jay neither. That'd be nice too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I know. Listen, we have this thing with Jay, but you know, like I said, it'd be nice if we could just all get along. Jay's not terrible. There's a lot worser dudes out there.
Putting faces to profiles would be a really nice thing. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Putting faces to profiles. could
Oh
be
yeah,
really-
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, because like I
That'd be
said, the
cool.
first huge convention we went to, it was nice. Everyone was real nice. You know what I mean? Meeting everybody was cool. Meeting Luke and Steve and everybody, it was cool. It was cool. It was fun. It was a really good time. Meeting Jersey.
Is Luke going? Does anybody know?
No, Luke
I doubt it.
gives zero fucks about going to that.
No. He's too busy spending all his money on ammunition and
Yeah,
shooting shit.
mountain biking and fucking shooting shit.
Oh, is he into mountain biking?
Yeah, he's into mountain biking too. He gets into like a new hobby every like 6-7 months, and he's
I
like,
can see him
he's
do
probably
that.
got the best mountain bike money you could probably buy. You know what I mean? Because like all his fucking guns are race guns now. They're not just regular guns. They're all got trigger jobs, and it's just like Jesus Christ, dude. It's a lot of
He's
money,
ready, man.
Yeah, he's fucking definitely ready, dude.
He's ready.
Yeah, he's
That's all
fucking.
right.
Yeah.
Dude, he's the
Damien will be
uniform.
there. Damien
sure.
will be there. Not that that's like who gives a fuck if Damien's gonna be there, but I guess he's
The
gonna be
Swagger
there.
Wagger's going to be there, too.
Yeah, fuck you,
Damien's-
Damien.
Damien gets on the cover of American Window Cleaner magazine. Now he's a fucking superstar all of a sudden. Here we
What?
go.
Yeah,
with this-
Damien, whose cock did you suck at? to get
Yeah,
on the front of
dude.
that thing?
Fucking
What?
hey,
I
bro. Quit
I got
bragging
caught out
already.
Only ground guys the whole
I
time.
didn't.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
some ground guys are there?
I didn't know
Right.
Damien was going, so that's cool too. So I mean, that's I kind of like the idea Damien's gonna be there because I would like to meet Damien. That'd be cool. So I don't know. I mean, it's just starting to lean more in your guys' favor of me actually going. Can't hear you, Jacob.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought I seen your jowls move.
This is stuff.
I can't wait to Jacob. I'll be honest with you, like not to be a total dick or anything, but it will be nice to. I want to give you a hug. I do. Let's hug. I want to hug.
I want to give you a hug too.
Yeah.
Jacob,
I want a neck.
Jacob hug.
Fuck you, Tim.
I didn't even hear him.
He said he said something about us not having necks. This guy.
I said I want a neck.
Oh, I want a neck. We'll neck you all right, you motherfucker.
Yeah. A neck in the hand is worth two in the bush, dude.
Yeah. Whatever, dude. Fuck you guys. I mean, you know, the more we talk about it, and I mean, if these people are, I doubt Damien's actually going to be there, but it would be cool if all these people actually that say they're going to show up actually do. Like Tim says, he's going to everything.
Dude, I'm literally. I've literally said this 1,000 times. I have to buy. I'm a cheapskate, man. If I don't buy this ticket before Friday, there's no way I'm going.
Why don't you just buy it and go then? What the fuck
does?
Go. Yeah, what the fuck
does?
Whoever runs the huge convention, we all want to go. If we could get some tickets, that would be excellent.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not asking for no. Whatever happened. Listen.
Well, they don't own it no more, so it's not as easy.
Yeah, and on top of all of that, I mean, what is it afterwards? Like $237 or some shit like that. $250.
Hey, dude, last time I let somebody buy me a ticket to a convention, I worked my ass off and sold him like 40 grand worth of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he didn't give me shit.
I asked about a ticket and I got redirected to Jersey, and everybody knows fucking Jersey. What does that say?
Jersey probably put your name in for not getting in.
Oh man, listen, dude.
Exactly.
Like there's a reasonable amount of fucking shit talking that's gonna happen, and ribbing that's gonna happen. If you get all bent out of shape about that,
right?
You know, it's like I tried to tell fucking Jay. I was like, listen, dude, you take shit too personally, and then when you do that, you get personal, and there's no need to do that. We're just fucking with you, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't. I mean, if you can't take a joke, what the fuck? We're just fucking around. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and motherfuckers, you know.
Good time.
Yeah, we're just having a good time. You know, some people just can't do that. You know, that's fine. But it would be like I said, it'd be cool to meet Damien and fucking Eddie. That'd be awesome to meet Eddie. It'd be awesome to fucking meet Frank. It'd be nice to hang out with you guys, meet Jacob. You know, even though you guys aren't into it, fucking meeting Jay. I bet you Jay will probably pal around with us.
There's a lot of people going, right? Thousands.
Oh, I don't know. Damien
I don't
will
follow
be there.
none of that. I mean, you know what? I'll be honest with you, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
As long as TJ and Seth and you and Jacob go, I can, and Frank and Eddie, just the people I've named, I couldn't give a shit who else is there. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right. Well, Frank's going to be a spectacle, so
yeah,
you might find him in the bar or something later.
Oh, I mean, I feel like that's the only place he's going to be.
I can assure who.
No, I think he's sober right now.
Oh, I'm going to say because
Hey, Seth, will
I'm
you
not
go in
trying
with
to be
me?
in no bars.
Will you go in on this with me if we go to Tennessee and you and I go scout out like a 600-pound Tennessee hog and bring her in there for Frank?
Oh, dude, I'd spend whatever that costs to bring that in there, dude. Money is no object for embarrassment. Yeah, what are we talking about, dude? I mean, the content alone, I'd be like, TJ, be ready. Go.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it does sound interesting. I just fucking being around all the
like
people
5
thing.
years
I'm just not a fan, dude. I am not a fan of a lot of people, man. I'm just not.
No, me neither. I'm not
TJ,
either.
we could do the same thing. Your wife promised me to not feed you hard alcohol, and I didn't. We just had 10,000 Bud Lights. It's fine.
Listen, I've not drinking a fucking thing in almost going on 2 years now. So.
Well, we'll smoke some cigarettes.
You ain't allowed to. I thought after your birthday you got to quit.
I am quitting. Well, I was going to say we're going to smoke something else, but it will be cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigweeds.
Cigweeds. This motherfucker says cigweeds. Cigweed, motherfucker.
So Richie's definitely going, right?
I
Is
have
Megan
no
Fox
idea.
setting up a booth?
I don't think so. If they were setting up a booth, I don't know nothing about it, and I would know something about it, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they didn't, because I would have been all in on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would have been, I got the crew to work it right here. You know what I mean? All we would need is Richie. We have everything else covered. Roll in there with our black fucking maker shirts on like we run that bitch. All of us wearing silencers on our hip with fucking huge glowing dildos in them. Shit would be dope.
Yeah, the end of it looks like Richie's hairline.
Fuck
like,
yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude. The fawns. Got the fawns on the end of that hoe. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I don't know why Jacobs has got furry balls though. Where is Jacob?
Man? He took off. He got a phone call.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bash you, Jacob, when you were here. I was meant for you. I thought you were still in there.
I'm not going to worry about it. I'm like, oh, goddamn. He's got a screenshot.
I thought he was still here.
So let me ask you this, because I've never been to a huge, and I'm looking at all the details. There's a lot of fucking speakers, like breakout speakers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 28 breakout speakers plus Tommy Mello, 25, 26, 27, 28. Is there, but it must be just like seminars all fucking day to get that many people.
Yeah.
There is a real trade show, right? There's going to be able to look at shit, or is...
Yeah.
I think so.
I will tell you, I have been to 4 of these things. No, 3. A lot, unless they've changed it, a lot of it is just like someone selling a course. Like you go to a class and they basically just tell you how great they are, but they don't explain like how the fuck you do anything. Yeah. Like I went to one where it was like, oh, like HOAs, like 55 plus communities. The guy was just like, I have 1,000 55 plus communities. I'm the best. And then I'm
gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, Seth. If I was to go into, I'd end up falling asleep. I mean, it would be a waste of money because I would literally fall asleep.
Yeah, I can't sit through those things.
I can't. There's no way. Like when Casper was talking about rubber at the fucking Reach It grand opening. Like if it wasn't for Mark and the shit that Mark was doing while we were there, I would have fell asleep.
Turned around and looked at me like, "Is this motherfucker gonna talk the whole time?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm tired."
Hey, I'm not saying that these. I mean, I'm all on board with these seminars, like are teaching people something. I could most likely and most definitely learn something from these, but I just don't have it in me. You're better off to just sell me a course I can listen to in my headphones while I'm cleaning windows. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
One seminar, it was super specific, and it was something you really were interested in. It's about 45 minutes. But if you're going to 3 or 4 classes in a day, dude, you're not getting shit out of that.
Yeah.
You go to 1, maybe 2, and you're good.
Well, if you're going down there for like Tim's going down there to learn how to hang holiday lights and shit, you know what I mean?
All I want to hear.
Jacob's going down there to fucking learn how to be less handsome.
Yeah.
Mark's going because he wants to give Frank a reach around.
Ooh.
I want to give Frank a big old hug.
Tim, do you know what's going to end up happening? You're
listen,
go to
as soon as Mark goes to wrap, as soon as Mark goes to wrap his arms around Frank, pictures happening because I can't wait to see that motherfucker bend over to fucking hug Mark. You know what I mean?
Hey, Mark wants to be the next man to have.
Yeah, Mark. Mark standing next to Frank is like a fucking the number 1 and a decimal point right afterwards. You know what I mean?
Gonna have a face full of balls.
It's Beaker and Professor Honeydew. Like
Mark's gonna be in those balls. It's so nice to meet you, Frank.
We need to put fucking Frank's head on Beaker's fucking body, and fucking Mr. Honeydew's body has Mark's head, or you ain't about shit, Mark.
This little fucking short guy and the skinny guy with tall hair.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I need to talk to Jen. I'm not out. I'm not completely out on it. It does sound like a good time. I just need to talk to Jen and just, I got a lot of shit going on. Like, I have to roof my mom's house, and then I have to fucking, I've got a kitchen to do. I've got a lot to do. So,
It sounds like you're trying to Tim your way out of this.
listen, motherfucker. I'm
He's
Mr.
not wrong.
First of all, I'm Mr. Show Up. I'm Mr. Drove 16 hours one fucking way, motherfucker. Believe that, homeboy.
There, dog. Yeah.
So, don't talk to me about that shit. Tim missed out on both of them.
All
Both
you
of
missed
them.
out was on Jason Snyder smoking so much weed, being the most annoying fuck I've ever gone in my entire life, dude.
That
How
was
do you
great.
smoke too much weed though?
No, listen,
Yeah,
Jason
I
did
don't
it.
know.
Jason did it. Jason
Yeah,
did
yeah. He's talking about plant wash. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
it. Seth's like, yo, listen, if this motherfucker says one more thing about soft wash systems, I'm jumping out of the car. Who?
Perry.
Oh, that would be
Dude,
awesome.
He wasn't the year before.
Dude, that would be
Hey,
dope.
boy.
I would love to see Perry again. I'm sure that Perry would want to hang out with me, dude.
He might sell you some fucking graphics cards for a computer or some shit. Fuck
Perry's
it.
a salesman. He would be your best friend. That's
He'll
all he
send
is.
you. He'll sell you a reflective vest and a fucking flashlight that hangs
And you
on
like-
it.
Dude, that shit was great, dude. That was probably one of the best inventions I've ever seen. Oh, you guys are fucking haters, man.
Haters.
I mean, I don't know. It'd be fun. It would be.
And I'm not
Down.
saying that. I'm not saying that it wouldn't be fun. I know that it would be fun. We'd definitely have fun.
I mean, I need to go to. I was going to go to this seminar in Dallas. It's a whole weekend. And it's all lights for a whole weekend. And I'm like, man, I got a wedding that weekend, so I can't go then. So this is the only other real seminar type deal I can get.
Jesus
Have you looked into Clippa?
No, but I think that's in that list.
Okay.
Sorry. Guy went over and beyond today and sent me a whole, just like a how-to list of
Oh,
Christmas lighting. So,
like whoever. That was cool, man.
yeah. So it's like
Definitely.
that's beyond helpful. Now I just need to reel it in. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
I mean, once you have them, especially if you lease the lights and don't sell them to them, it's a big. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of stuck with you for a while.
That's what he said. Don't sell
I don't know
lights.
if AC's still selling those Reach It style poles anymore or not.
Yeah, he is.
He
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Bro,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that
I
guy's
don't
a
know.
speaker at the huge convention after he just.
I don't
did this
believe. Listen, I don't believe that shit happened.
You don't think?
Mm-mm.
Nobody did have video. You're right.
I mean, unless it's video, there's video evidence. I don't believe that shit. I think he said something that might have maybe rubbed somebody the wrong way, and they just. It's so
Like a-
everything's so woke now. I just don't believe that guy would that dude. I mean, I'm not too fond of the whole selling fucking Reach It poles, rebranded Reach It poles thing. Because I'm just not a fan of Barry. But AC, I mean, that dude's got his shit together. It seems like, you know what I mean. Like
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
the
he's
dude
got-
seems like he's too smart for that type to say
Yeah.
something that fucking ignorant. You know what I mean? To get Palestine brainwashed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if going is a good idea. I don't know. Hey, listen, I don't know if going is a good idea, dude.
Why? What's going to happen?
Because you motherfuckers talk a lot of shit. I talk shit, but you guys
Straight
talk
shit
a
on your
lot
face,
of shit, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you do some bullshit, like
Listen.
the
Case
king
in
of
point.
Cologne-
Case in point. You will talk about fucking Jay on the podcast, and then I
talk
have
to
to fucking. I'm the one that has to deal with him.
I talked to him on the phone. We're all good. I talked to him for like an hour on the phone. We're
Okay,
good.
all right,
We're good.
all right.
We'll get some stickers made before we go down. That way you guys can pass them out and shit too. So we'll get some, like, you got 4 of you guys. We'll get 4 Squeegee Life sticker brands out. Get a limited quantity of them. And each of you have a different,
What?
instead of doing t-shirts or something, you know what I mean? Just to give people
Oh,
away.
I ain't fucking.
You know, check out the website.
I don't even. I've got designs for new T-shirts that ain't even uploaded to the fucking
No, what I'm
website.
saying is Get some stickers
TJ,
that we have something to hand out to the guys.
Check your text. You can check it too, Jacob.
Jacob can. He's on his phone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Keynote speaker Jacob Williams. Jacob Williams is a chronic masturbator and will teach you masturbation techniques. He also eats ass in his profession and anal sex. Yee! That's
I
fucking-
signed
You need a different
Jacob, all
hobby.
you gotta do is show this at the front desk. They'll let you right in. Don't touch his hand.
Every time somebody says chronic masturbator, I think of that dude from Sons of Anarchy that's always jerking himself off. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude who's always got his hands taped. Well, he was in
Yeah.
what's the other one? The spinoff. He was in the spinoff too.
Oh yeah,
the one
yeah,
I
that's
was
right.
watching.
Yeah, need maker stickers
Mayans?
to pass out as well. Shit, getting anything from Casper and them dudes is gonna be like pulling fucking teeth right now, dude. I can tell you right now, they are under the gun. They've got a couple of things that are on the verge of hitting the market. They've got showed pictures of it all over the fucking internet, and now people are clamoring for this
If you
shit.
come up to Mark and let him rub his tip across your lips, he'll give you 12 free Squeegee Life towels.
Yeah,
I'd bring in a case of that shit.
case of that shit.
Nice one, Mark.
Because I'm making my money back for this trip.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like a good time. Like I said, let me talk to her and see what the fuck's what. Crunch the numbers. I mean, I guess I could write it off as a business expense. You know what I mean?
I've done it every time I've gone.
You
and
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I guess it could be business related if I wanted to.
Our
The
Bud
only thing
Lights.
you can't write off is alcohol. That's the hard part. Be like, can you list this as all food?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna be drinking anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be on the sober skipper train.
I
with
wouldn't
Mark.
either.
I'll probably be stoned out of my shit, but you know what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, not stoned. I mean, I'll be on my medication.
I'll be on my cig
Yeah,
weeds.
me
Cigarettes.
getting drunk around all you people is not a good idea.
Oh no. I'm listen. I'm not built for social situations when it comes to drinking. I'm not that guy.
Oh, I'm getting Jacob to sleep on a park bench when I'm done with him.
Under a newspaper.
Like
Like,
Fluff
lay on the
Daddy,
bench, like,
Fluff
night-night.
Daddy, like what you guys did to Fluff Daddy.
Yeah, 'cause I killed him. Yeah, I murdered him.
I'm not going to be Fluff Daddy 2.0. Go
Oh,
fuck
when
yourself.
someone went to that convention, it's like, I think Fluff Daddy can outdrink you. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do that.
that shit. That motherfucker
Yeah.
slept outside. He slept in his car. He
Yeah.
quit window cleaning after that convention. Like he was done, dude.
Yeah.
Like he literally, he quit YouTube, everything.
He's window cleaning again,
Oh,
though.
is he? Oh, okay, that's cool. Good
Yeah.
for him. Good for him. I haven't seen him though, on any social media or anything like that. I was wondering how
He's
he's
in the
doing.
pro group.
So he's back. So he's back cleaning glass. That's good, man. Good for him.
I like Fluff Daddy. He was a funny
Oh,
fuck-
dude, we had so much fucking fun with that guy. Man, he was so much fun,
He
dude.
was funny, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
when we went back to my room, that was the best part.
Yeah,
Because he was like, yeah, sure, why not? He's like, why are you skipping me for? I'm like, I didn't think. He's like, no, give it to me. I'm like, all right, cool. And then, like, who knows what happened to him when he left the room? Poor guy,
He was looking at me, and I was like, we were drinking for forever.
dude.
And he's like,
Yes.
you're not going to smoke like... I'm like, dude, I know. I don't want to go to Narnia right now, dude. Like,
Dude, that was we had so
Yeah.
much fucking fun,
Yeah.
dude. So much
that was
fun.
good time.
The me getting stuck with that room with the balcony was probably the coolest thing to happen on the trip.
Yeah.
I essentially had an
Sure.
apartment. I had a stove and everything. Like it was an apartment, wasn't it, Seth?
It was awesome, dude.
It was an
We
apartment.
spent our entire... Because I roomed with Schneider,
Mhm.
who didn't wear pants the entire time sharing a room with him. But yeah, it's great. So I was like, I got to get out of this room and go hang out with TJ. Like, I need to leave. So, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it
I
was
won't be
cool.
wearing pants anyway.
Motherfucker was in his underwear the second he got in the room.
It sounds more and more to me like I'm getting a fucking single room. Like I can afford it. I
I
work
thought
hard,
about
I can
that.
afford it.
As long as Mark wears like a bedtime shirt, we're good.
Yeah, and I don't shit with the door open like Richie Blue does.
Richie shitting and talking to you at the same time is classic.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
Mark's like,
It's like-
Mark like pulls me aside for. Well, Mark gives me
Surprised
Mark gives
wasn't recording it.
no Mark pulls me aside and he's like, listen, man. He goes, I want to tell you something about Richie. I'm like, what? He goes, that motherfucker will shit and talk to you with the door open. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, dude, you gotta watch out. Like it seriously affected Mark. Mark's like, this fucking guy had the balls to be taking a shit and talk to me. He was just like opening the door and talking to me. I'm like, bro, shut the door. Like it fucked Mark up.
Yeah, mentally, I haven't slept since.
I can't believe you didn't record it.
No, yeah, I probably should have, but
Mark hid in the corner was like, stop talking to me.
no, I was laying
That
on the
right
bed
there
going,
changed
"Is this
Mark's
actually
total
fucking
outlook
happening?"
on turd cutters.
Yeah. I'm afraid if me and Mark share a room, we're just going to have competing sleep apneas where we wake each other up the entire time.
Right?
Keep snoring.
Well, I want to thank all our sponsors. Make sure you click the link in the description of this video. Go to windowcleaner.com, fill your cart. We get a few shekels every time you do that. So, I actually got, last month, I actually got $123
That's awesome.
from my affiliate link.
That's a start.
$123, dudes.
Nice.
In all of the years that I've had an affiliate link, that is the most money I've ever earned.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Jacob. You're a good buddy. But Maker Products, Black Diamond, Squeegee Rubber, American Window Cleaner Magazine, all them guys. Thank you very much, and of course our Patreon guys. And I do have a video. I've almost got it fully recorded, so I'm gonna put out a YouTube video too because everybody's like, "Hey, do one." I'm like, "All right, cool."